My closet used to be a mess, wasted space, no organization, so I decided to fix it. This is my Closet 2.0, a highlight of the full build. If you want step-by-step details, check out the full videos in the playlist. Here's a couple of quick before and after pictures. The first step was the lighting. I swapped 2 dome lights for 4 LEDs, and I laid it all out in Fusion so everything stayed centered with the new cabinets. I was able to reuse the existing wiring for the first light and daisy chain the rest. Don't forget to save your drywall cutouts. They're perfect for patching the old holes later. Then the wire shelving came out, and that made me pretty happy. There's only one hanging height, no drawers, and everything ended up on the floor. I took my time removing the molding so I could reuse it. I filled the old nail holes, and I put a fresh coat of paint on it. And with the room empty and the walls patched, I went ahead and painted. I like to do the edges first, and then use a large roller to quickly cover the walls. I left the carpet and the padding down as long as possible. Old guy knees appreciate that. And after finally pulling it up, I bundled up the tack strips with the padding so I didn't get sliced up taking them down to the trash. With the carpet gone, I built and installed a plywood base. It's a lot easier to install large cabinets on a level and plumb base, and it's also a lot easier to level a small base than large cabinet boxes. I did allow for the walls being out of plumb by making the base about a ½ inch deeper than the cabinets. Most of the time went into building the cabinets and the drawers. I used story sticks, jigs, and guides to keep everything consistent, and I think the next time I'll probably install the cabinet boxes first before adding the face frames in the drawers. Once the cabinets were done and attached to the base, I taped off the walls and I sprayed 2 coats of Stix primer and 2 coats of Cabinetry. After the paint dried, I attached the crown, installed a Pergo Outlast laminate floor, matching quarter round, a new floor register and transition, and then I reinstalled the old molding. And here's the final color palette. Well, that wraps up Closet 2.0. Next up, I'm building some large adjustable drying racks for a big project that's coming up. You're not going to want to miss it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.